Hello YouTube, what is going on and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. Today we have something that we have not done before on the channel, and it's pretty different. As you know, I have a transforming series where I pretty much transform different like Minecraft things into modern houses because you know we specialize with modern houses here on the channel. And yeah, today we're going to be doing a Minecraft Igloo. So in front of me, I pretty much have you know, the basic Minecraft Igloo that you can find. It's on ice because I thought it looked pretty cool. But these things are pretty sweet. I mean, they're just igloos, so you can go inside. Not very spacious. I mean, it's gonna be pretty cool to see one of these transformed. So we're gonna be using today some quartz, oak wood planks, and some glass panes. Now, the reason I'm not like in default because basically when you're working with snow, it's pretty hard to see what you're doing anyway. So I figured this shaders mod, you can pretty much see the snow pretty well. So I'm gonna keep it, and plus the ice looks really sweet. But I don't know. I think we might switch out that oak for a darker wood just because it contrasts with the snow so much nicer. So yeah, let's get straight into this. We're also going to need blocks of snow because we're going to recreate a few more of these kind of shapes going on. So what I first want to do is actually like... So this is going to be our basic. Yeah? So you're going to want to grab yourself just a normal Minecraft Igloo. And I kind of want to have it so we have it so like... One of these shapes is going to come out like the back of it, you know? I think that should be pretty cool. So what we're going to do is start from here, and we're just going to bring it out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10's pretty cool. It's not going to be huge, this place. It's just going to be quite cool, and then we'll bring it out another, like, a few more blocks on the other side. So 3 more blocks. And we're just going to start, and this is going to be, how long is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. It's going to be our first little kind of, like, starting point for the house, because we always need a starting point. Remember that. If you're going to start with something, it's always best to just grab yourself a starting point and get on with it. Let's fill this in now. This is going to be like a little roof, I guess, for a main section of the house. I don't know. I just figured I'd start with like a basic shape, and then we'll transform a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Okay, and I don't know how I'm going to do a thumbnail on this thing because snow is so difficult to get a thumbnail with. It's crazy, especially because we're using quartz as well. It's going to be pretty hard, but this thing is going to look really nice when it's done, hopefully. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to need this going on to something, okay? Now, this is all going to be, I'm thinking spruce wood. I think spruce wood looks really nice, unless we want to go with oak. See, oak's actually really nice as well. Oak's kind of light and bright, and I like that, so maybe we'll go with the oak. We're going to bring this along all the way around, I think, leaving one layer, like, on the edge. So that's going to be there for this one, I think. Yes, okay. Now, you're going to want to just delete these blocks, and I'm just going to place the flooring in. That is super loud. I'm sorry if you guys have just been, like, deafened by the sound of, like, this ice breaking, but that is painful. I'm not going to lie. And all of this is going to be wood. Bring it around, and there's probably going to be some unusual shapes in this build, honestly. Like, I mean, we're going to be using the kind of igloo style, so wherever that takes us, it's gonna could look pretty funky, honestly, like. So let's get this in, the flooring, or the first floor anyway. Boom. Looking pretty good. Like, I kind of know what I want to do in my head, so I mean, it shouldn't be too difficult. And does this need to be done? Yeah, it does. So our first floor is in, and we pretty much have like a base part of this house. So as you can see, it comes out of the igloo, and I kind of wanted to have this like front shape come out of a few more sections of this house. So when we're finished, we're going to go around and kind of like include it into the snow, and hopefully that is just going to look really badass. And yeah, hopefully you guys are going to like this. So I'm thinking if we actually put the glass on the ice, that could be a really cool feature. Like, so the glass kind of connects up from the ice and does its thing. And I'm trying to think, do we want to use this, or we could use white stained glass? The question is, what will look better? I think the white. It's pretty stealth piece, so I think we're going to go with the white glass. We're just going to take this all the way around. All the way. Now, what I'm going to do here is actually place some quartz under this, because it's not actually ice like we wanted. That can be that. I'm going to place quartz under these parts because, you know, I don't want there to be dirt showing. That is not what I wanted. All the way around. So wherever there's ice, keep the ice under the glass, and wherever there's not ice, do not keep the ice under the glass, because it ain't gonna look pretty. If you have dirt under your glass there, it's up to you, but hey, it's probably not gonna look the nicest. Like that, bring it around. This could look pretty cool. So this first part is kind of like a big open section where it's gonna let a lot of light into the build, and we can work from that. So let's get that done. Boom, boom. Oh, this could actually be quite a long episode of like our Transforming series, because you know, it is just an igloo, but at the same time, who knows? There's so much possibilities like that we could go into here. And if I could place glass like properly, this would be a great like, it would be a super big help like to the whole situation right now, because I think it's because I got that auto jump on. It kind of just messes me up a little bit. All the way to this side, and we should be starting placing this now. Now, we've also got to be very careful with using glowstone, end rods, sea lanterns, because I'm pretty sure that melts everything. And we're using a lot of ice and snow, so we should probably take that into consideration, because we don't want the house melting. Can you stop double jumping? This is going to trigger me in all sorts of ways. I'm getting really, really annoyed at this. Can we? Hey, thank you. Why can't I place glass properly? Like, I've been doing this for so long. Okay, perfect. There we go. So, we're going to delete this part now. Place a little bit of snow there. And this is going to be like the part where you enter the house, I guess. We're going to grab ourselves a quartz stair. Place that just like this. So, we've pretty much got ourselves an entrance, right? We're going to grab ourselves a birch door as well. And we place that there. Then that needs to be that if we do that, because then... Perfect. We could also replace that with a... Wait, can we do that? No. Quartz stair there. Come in, open it up, and you've got yourself this really, really nice little, like, igloo. And then from the inside, we can just build the walls up a little bit more. And it is looking pretty fine. So, I'm thinking in here, we have ourselves, let's see. We're going to want something cool, so I'm thinking maybe we just grab ourselves, like, some of this. White carpet maybe on top of that. We'll grab ourselves some signs. Like so. Like this. And then we grab ourselves a flower pot, because it's probably going to look quite nice. Oh my goodness. My like placement is all over the place today. Like, this ain't good. Something like that. Like a little unit on the inside. And we could go in and also grab ourselves some grey carpet. Just place ourselves like a little rug in the middle. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know, because it's kind of like not centered and stuff, and that hurts my feelings a little bit. Meh. I don't know. What if we put some ice there? Nah, I'm going to keep it like this. I prefer it. And on this side, what we could do is place ourselves... What do we want to do? Maybe like a little shelf. Actually, no. I know what we're going to place. We're going to place ourselves a little chair with some signs on the side. Like this. Not on there. On the sides. Perfect. So as you walk into the house, we're at your kind of little like... Oh, we can actually go in and grab ourselves some glass as well. And just place that like that. Perfect. As you can see, we've got a little like guest room or whatever you want to call it as you enter the house, and then you enter the actual house, which is inside here, which I think is pretty cool, honestly. So, now we've got to work out what we're going to be doing with the rest of the build, because there's a lot of extensions that have got to be happening right now. Okay, first things first, we need to go and grab ourselves our quartz again. Maybe some stone. We could use some stone on this build. I can see what's happening. We could go down as well. So remember, we could have a nice like downstairs area kind of thing. I'm thinking, right? If we have at the back, if we just clear ourselves some space, because there's a lot of dirt and stuff back here, and we don't want it. This dirt looks really nice and shade as well. And I hate to say it because it's dirt, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm thinking we're going to use the igloos to kind of connect the houses. Okay, and I think that's going to be a pretty cool idea. So if I look, it's 2 up, right? You're just going to come to whatever you want to basically have a different section into your house, right? You're going to break it in 2 up, like this, like the normal igloo. And then 1 on the top. And then you're going to bring it back like that. And that's going to kind of be like that igloo-y style, kind of like I guess, connected to the house. And I mean, you can make it as big as you want. I mean, it's completely up to you guys. It's like, you know, they're your houses. So remember that. So you're just going to build different igloos. And then these are going to lead into like other sections of the house, if that makes any sense at all. Like I'm hoping it does, you know, because hopefully you guys are getting the picture. And then, oh, that's like that. And then that does that. So I'm thinking I'm going to build half of it there, and this is going to lead into a brand new section of the house, which I think is going to look pretty cool. And we're going to just extend it back a little bit more, so it kind of just comes out a bit further on the back of the house, you understand? Let's see, and we could do something cool back here. We could probably get away with doing this kind of design and then sloping it up at the side, just to spice things up, because I mean, it's going to get a little bit boring if we have the same designs everywhere. So this means it'll be one layer above, which is kind of cool. And then we could also maybe slope it down just into the landscape. I mean, I don't see why not. Okay, did not mean to do that. Like so. I'm placing blocks all over the place today. I'm really sorry for it. It's just bad. So it kind of slants in. And I know you guys can't see. I might turn. I hate to do this. I haven't done this in a very long time on my channel, but the shaders mod is gone, boys and girls. Oh, God. Turn the render distance up. But as you can see, let's see. Oh. See, I've already messed up, and that's because I couldn't see what I was doing, like, back there. Like, I was in a blind spot. There we go. Perfect. So this is going to look pretty sweet. We're going to bring this back. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same as the other one, really. Bring it all the way along. And start connecting some things up because, you know, that's probably going to help us. Perfect. And we can. Let's see. We don't even have a quartz block. Why don't I have a quartz block? That's the question. Bring this all the way back. To there. All these, like, full blocks can just be brought, like, back, you know? Perfect. That is pretty sweet, I think. Join that up. Nice. Nice. That is really cool. So, this actually comes across there, which is fine. So, we can join that up into there. Very nice. Okay. It's coming along, as you can see. It's looking pretty cool, guys. We could actually get a way of doing that here, because these are probably going to be windows, so bear that in mind. Perfect. Then we're going to do the little shape up kind of thing that goes along with that. Bring this along. Build it up on top. I'm sorry that it's really bright. Like, for any of you, like, people that have trouble seeing stuff, this one's going to be a pretty difficult one to have a look at, because it's just so bright, like, all the whites and stuff because of the snow. I'm sorry, I really am, but, you know, I really wanted to build an igloo kind of transformation in Minecraft, and, you know, we're going to have to do that in the snow, so just bear that in mind. So, like, we are getting rid of all this crappy stuff that we don't need, pretty much. Making sure it's all clear. That needs to be slabs. Okay, that is perfect. Just where we need it. What about back here? Just trying to make sure it looks all pretty and there's no, like, dirt gaps, you know, because you guys might want dirt gaps in your houses, but not me. I don't tend to like that. Okay. Like this. Perfect. Okay. Now we can get with just pretty much, you know, fill in the roof with this thing, and then placing some glass around it. So I'm thinking this could probably be a bedroom at the back or something. I don't really know. Like this. Remember, these aren't block for block tutorials. This, like, I usually do block for block, but these transformation videos, it would just be too big to do block for blocks, and I like to wing it and just kind of transform it with you guys, and you know, that's kind of the whole point of it. They're not like huge tutorials, they're just like tips videos to make you kind of, like, if you were to transform something, you'd be able to do it like this. That is pretty cool. Like, honestly, that kind of, like, big shape coming out the back, I was a fan of that, let me tell you. So, what is that? Okay, don't worry. Getting rid of all of this now. Digging it all the way. Because, of course, this is going to be like our floor area, and we don't want all this there because, hey, we don't want that. It might hurt your finger digging because, like, it definitely takes its toll clicking away all the time, I can tell you. Come on. Perfect. Okay, so now we can place quartz on the bottom of this. We can start getting some windows and a flooring in here because that is what we want to do. So I'm thinking we use oak, of course. The oak can continue actually, like, through this kind of, like, igloo-y area, which is nice. We want to keep the same kind of flooring inside the whole, like, kind of house. Then we've got to fill all this in with oak, which should be pretty interesting. What I'm going to do here is actually build up, I think, with a quartz pillar. Like so. Exactly the same here, like that. And that gives us a chance to have ourselves the glass, okay? Which is going to be cool. So, okay, do that. We're going to dig down here. We're going to place ourselves some anvils. Like this. Oh, that is ice, not an anvil. And that is where, like, the windows are going to kind of build up. Now, we're going to have some problems here because of the windows, and we'll figure that out in a later stage in just a second. We're going to want to delete these because there's going to be windows going there. Of course, like, probably off camera, I'll place some more snow and make it look all pretty at the end because we're destroying a lot of the kind of, like, snowy landscape, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what we got to do to kind of get this place working. So, on the corner, we're going to place that. Dig down. Place ourselves these. Get us some of them going. Under this one, we're going to need exactly the same. Like that. And then we should be good. Should be good. So I'm going to dig all the way to this side. Now, I don't know if this is all going to be window. Like, probably not. At some point, they might change. But I'm thinking, for now, it's probably best we just make it window to match the rest of the house. Like so. More anvils. And we are good. So, what I think I'm going to do... Actually, we need to bring this down. That's probably going to help. Perfect. The windows will go down. The flooring is all going to be oak inside of here. So, bear that in mind. I think I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to come back and we'll have a little room back here. And you guys will see the progress. Okay guys, so this section of the house is now done. If we come through, we can see this awesome room that has been built. I did all the windows up, fixed a few little things. I placed quartz all above this one here just because I didn't want the glass like touching the dirt or anything. But it looks pretty nice in here. Like, I'm really happy with how this room turned out. And I think this is the coolest part. Like, it's just an igloo attached to another igloo kind of thing. You go through and you've got this huge open space, which is really nice. So on the back, we're actually going to be placing like a little hot tub area, which I think is going to be pretty dope. So I'm just going to break my like kind of doors here, for example, and I'm going to bring them out a little bit more like this to kind of represent as like those double glazed doors or whatever you want to call them. Iron bars in between, like so, to represent the kind of handles. And then we're going to make like little patios. So I'm thinking we're going to make this out of some stone because it just makes sense. Just makes some sense to do that. So dig around wherever you feel necessary, however like far you want your patio to go, I guess. And we're just going to start digging it out. So I'm probably just going to take it to about here. It doesn't need to be super like, you know, huge or anything. It's just going to be a little cool cozy area in the house. And yeah, I really am so tempted to put shaders mod back on, but honestly, I know that you can't see a thing. So, you know, for your guys' sake, I ain't going to do that. Perfect. That is looking really nice. So I'm going to continue this wall kind of coming out just to kind of keep one of the features of the house going. I just think that's pretty sweet. And we can place some snow there, actually. Get that done. And yeah, I'm thinking. Do we place like a little wall around it kind of thing? I don't know. Would that just be a little bit weird? I'm trying to think what material we could use to do that. I mean, what do you look like? Oh, you're a weird old material. Diorite? Just throw it out. That ain't going to help too many people. I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep this kind of like this finger. Maybe we could layer it up with snow. I guess that could work. Like this. And then here we'll just layer it up a little bit more. Get some snow going around. Get all this turned to snow as well because, you know, it looks cool. It looks cool. Maybe not there, but you get what I'm doing. We could bring... Do we want... I'm just trying to fix the landscape a bit more because it's a bit messed up. No, we don't want to do that. But we could, like, pile up some snow in that corner. Which will look cool. You see what I'm doing? I'm just kind of fixing what we've done. Just to kind of make it look a little bit more like... A little more natural in the old Minecraft world. This can all be that. Perfect. Just trying to get that snowy kind of landscape into the place, which I think is really, really sweet. So, as you can see, kind of fixed it. Kind of looks like a little bit more like natural now. Okay, perfect. Now what we're going to do is grab ourselves... Oh, this needs to be changed. I'm just going to change it to stone because why the hell not? Perfect. That is actually really, really nice. Okay, sweet. We've sorted it. We're going to grab our spruce wood. We're going to place ourselves 3 like that. Actually, we could probably do this at the back of it. 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, and 3 there. Perfect. Delete this. Grab yourself some dark oak because we're just going to make it look darker at the bottom of the hot tub. Like this. Actually, grab yourself the spruce wood. We'll do this one. This is a cooler design. We'll grab ourselves the spruce wood, right? Because then it kind of makes it look like that winter cabin-y kind of hot tub. Like that. We grab ourselves then the spruce wood, which is here. We put it all along the top. Like this. Then we grab ourselves the iron trapdoor and place it in there like that. We also grab ourselves a banner. Little white banner. Just put it on the side like that to represent a towel. And then inside of it, the water goes in. And we have the hot tub. Steaming. Steaming it right at the back, which... That is pretty fancy. So as from the top, this place is kind of extended now. We've got the little hot tub area and all that good stuffs. Now, I did say this could be a bedroom, but I don't actually know if I want to do that. I kind of want to have like a fire pit kind of thing in the middle of this place. So what I was thinking was, we build ourselves... Is this going to be centered? Because I feel like it's not, which... really sucks, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Do not fear. We'll have it nearer the back, so it kind of just doesn't look as bad. Yeah, we'll build it just in here. This little spot. Perfect. We're gonna grab ourselves some quartz and place it all around the bottoms because I don't know how fire spreads. I really don't. I'm hoping it's not bad. So just to make sure, we're gonna take big precaution. We're gonna put some netherrack in there like that. And we're now going to transform this into kind of like a fire pit kind of thing that goes all the way to the roof, which should be pretty interesting. Place that like this. We'll grab ourselves some grey stained glass, a flint and steel. Pop that in there, and then we will surround this in glass and take it up. We'll take it up with some stone, actually, because I feel like quartz is just going to look a little bit pooey. So, get rid of this. Grab ourselves some stone. We're then going to turn this into like a kind of... Oh, no. We'll do it from here. Just because otherwise it's going to show. And from the inside, we don't want that. So if we bring this up maybe to there. How does that look from the back? That's pretty cool, eh? And then what we could do is... Grabs this. Put that on top. And then we could go in and grab ourselves some cobwebs maybe. And then make it look like it's smoking. But honestly, I think it's pretty safe to say that that's an okay job at making like the fireplace kind of thing. This place is looking kind of fresh. I'm liking it. There's not much we need to do more on this place, which is really, really cool. Actually, like, we could definitely dig down, don't get me wrong, in some places, but honestly, this is looking really, really nice. And then I can do some off-camera work. You guys will see the finished product, and the job will be a freaking good one. Now, do we dig this way? And I say this because, yeah, that is not very safe. I don't think so, honestly. I think I'm going to leave it like this because I just really like the way this is set out. Like, you could do so much with this place. Like, open a living room, kitchen in here. Or a kitchen, living room in here, bedroom in the other. Like, bedroom at the back of this, open space living. I mean, you're living in an igloo. There's not much to complain about. So, I don't know. Do with it as you please, guys. But I'm going to do some off-camera work now. I'm going to build up some snow layers and stuffs. And then you'll see, like, what the transformation looks like in the end. And, yeah, hopefully you guys like what you see. So, I'll see you in a second. So guys, we are back, and after quite a little bit of time and thinking about this place, I'm finally happy with how my kind of like igloo transformation has turned out. Now, I just want to emphasize, you guys can do as much more as you want, you know, don't stop where I've stopped. My video can't be hours long, you know, but you guys can spend hours on these things and turn them into some pretty crazy creations. So, I'm just going to give you a little flyby of what I've done. I added some greenery to kind of spice it up and make it look a little bit more colorful and stuffs. I had this little chair here, actually, that made out of, like, fence. You know the ones that you sit on and kind of fish for things in the lake? I think that's a pretty cool kind of idea. I also did interior on that side of the house, not this side, because I don't know, I didn't really know what I wanted to put in here, but for the back of the house, it does look pretty nice. So I just want to show you, I've extended this little bit of igloo as well, and this place just looks super nice. I'm so happy with how this place turned out. It's super cozy and super, super awesome, as you can see. It's nice, it's nice. So, we're going to go in from the front, and you will notice the first thing I did, we've got a little, like, greeting room, I guess. We'll go in, we'll close the door behind us, and I added this igloo. Okay, now in here, I've added a little kind of, like, ensuite bathroom. Now, it doesn't really matter. You can actually dig up on this place, and have a little bit more kind of light. Probably would put a little glass thing now, thinking about it. Just up there like that. But, yes, you've got a little bathroom here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We'll shut that. But what I wanted to show you is, oh, a skylight as well. I added one of those. Kind of just, I don't know, a little bit more light in. Add some more features to the house. And also these curtains or drapes, or whatever you guys want to call them. And inside here, the interior is done in this room. I'm really happy with it. It's super cozy looking. And, yeah, it's very, very simple, but it definitely works. As you can see, we've got this little, like, couch sofa with the TV, the drapes again, the armor stand, a little table and chairs. The kitchen would probably be in there or just in this little space, and then you'd have, like, a bedroom back here. And, yeah, then you can lead out onto, like, the patio area with the hot tub, and it just looks really, really nice. The little, like, bush here, the tree. Oh, my God, it froze over. Yeah, I don't know. We probably need to sort that out, but it's supposed to be looking a little bit like that. But yeah, I guess your hot tub would freeze over in Minecraft. Well, it wouldn't actually in real life because it'd be too hot. But you get where I'm coming from. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. I also went around a lot of the places and added some more like snow layers to it. Just to kind of make it look a little bit more like inbuilt to the landscape, if you know what I mean. Because like before, it was just kind of there, like dead. So I kind of just added some more snow layers, built it up to kind of make it look like the snow would kind of like built up around it over time. And it just looks really, really nice. I'm super happy with it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see me transform next. If you have built this thing, send me pictures on Twitter. Or if you've made your own kind of versions of it, I'd really, really like to see that. Subscribe for more content if you're new around here for videos just like this. I love you all so much. Stay creative, stay positive. And I'll see you in my next Minecraft video. Bye, guys.